The Frame Center Podcast.
All right, welcome to the Frame Center Podcast, everybody. Today we got Scott behind the microphone, and we brought in Elizabeth in front of. People really liked Elizabeth being, in front of the camera better last week, so we brought her back. We got Janine Alpert. We go by Alpert. Joining us today.
I changed my name. Yes, Alpert.
Nice. From Sable Boutique, and she's been nice enough to join us today. Talk about. She's going to tell us a little bit about the boutique. We call it a boutique.
We call it a boutique.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm not like that's that.
Sable Boutique. Yeah.
Sable Boutique, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Free Frame Friday that we teamed up for for your fashion show.
That was really
for
nice.
The
Empower Her
group, which I think is actually so funny enough. I actually had someone yesterday. Erica Kaufman's daughter, Ella, was in yesterday, and she was telling me about how she's doing like a song and with Empower
the Luminary song, maybe.
Yeah, she said she wrote a song for. It's kind of a tough conversation,
I know,
but
I'm sure
she seemed like she was in like really good spirits, and
she was.
I know that Scott had posted some stuff about Empower Her too, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get involved and do something with you.
I know that I had heard that through Maureen, Alex's mother, about her. So that was like another thing. I'm like, oh, it's so great to like hear other girls and just like people that we know that are involved in it.
Yeah,
so
I think so. I mean,
really
I think nice. I thought it was a cool thing. The fashion show was a big hit. I saw some of the pictures. I didn't get to attend the fashion show. And maybe next year we'll send Elizabeth down to the fashion show.
Next year we're definitely going to expand it. So yes, Elizabeth, you definitely you can be a model. You can definitely be a model.
Nice.
It was great.
Frame Center. Again, I thought it was a cool event. I have some ties to that sort of thing with my situation growing up too. I'm not I'm not a girl, but it's a similar situation. So it kind of touched home for me. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to
I didn't realize that.
To help you
they are expanding to young boys who have lost their mother and fathers, I think too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so
really nice.
I thought it was a good thing. You get a good reaction. I don't know, to the listeners that didn't know, I saw some of that stuff on Facebook, on Instagram. I talked to Alex, coincidentally, who was down here shooting some hockey pucks with me.
Of course.
And I wanted to do something.
Any way to do that, he'll sneak it in.
Yeah. I wanted to do something I'm always looking for something on Fridays to send frames out to, and that seemed like an awesome one. We did a whole bunch. Me and Claude came down, did a little shoot of the pictures in the boutique. And I thought it was a lot of fun, and I hope you got good feedback from it.
Yeah, I definitely had friends like messaging me and people just reaching out saying like how they were so appreciative of that. So that was really awesome.
I think that from my experience, I like to send stuff to customers on occasion to people, and I think it's just a nice way to say hi and to be a creep and to look through people's pictures. Yeah. I'm trying to get some people trying to get people to help me out on that sort of thing. But I've gotten the great feedback personally, and like I said, it seems like every other week I get a message that just means a lot to me. So I'm glad that people.
Yeah.
Tried something new. You wrote all the notes. That made my life easier. Everyone got the right picture too.
I know. That was half the thing. This might be awkward if a random person gets someone else's.
But everyone got the right one.
Everyone got the right one.
That's right.
So that was but that was really, really sweet. So
yeah, awesome. And then we ended up with a couple of other pieces. We ended up hanging up and getting good feedback on those.
Yeah, and now if you watch my Instagram stories, I don't know if you do, but if you see them, I don't know if you follow me, the whole background now, the wall is all of the picture frames that you got me. So it's like you said, this little sign back here, just looks more homely. It looks so much nicer.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Now I have a good backdrop for pictures.
Pictures,
so.
perfect, nice. You'll have to tag us on that, and we can get those reposted
I
or
know.
whatever. That's one of Elizabeth's duties.
Yeah, going through the stories, reposting all the
Yeah,
stories,
so you're
tagging.
like the social media guru, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working.
The young people can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just strategizing about how to get our TikTok account really.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah.
Do you guys do reel? You do reels. Yours are
Yeah.
always so good. Yeah.
We do a bunch of reels, but like we're not always posting on TikTok. It's
Right.
kind of like
Right. It's so hard.
yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's like you have to time every little thing out exactly the way you want it. But
yeah,
that's her generation.
Yeah. No, you're having pretty good luck selling through Instagram too.
Yeah, definitely. I think like I do all the stories, everything. I think it's just like a good way for people to obviously see the clothes because it's one thing when you go into a store and it's on a hanger. So for me, I'm always like doing stories, and I like to bring in other people, other women, for them to try it on too. And then they can see like all the clothes on different body shapes, which I think is like really important for women, like different ages, different body shapes. Because they might see something on me and they're like, oh, that's like good for her, but that's not going to look good on me. And then I have someone else trying it on and they're like, oh, okay, like this can totally work for me. Yeah. So I think for that, like the stories are great.
Yeah, and you get a lot of views, a lot of
pretty good
I
don't know. I think so.
Yeah. But it helps sell this stuff.
Definitely. That's what everyone says. A lot of times I'll post something and I'm thinking, is anyone listening? And then they'll come into the store like a week or two later and be like, oh, that time you posted this, and that. I'm like, okay, people are listening, I guess. So
I mean,
absolutely.
like, nothing's worse than like if you're shopping online and like
Yeah.
the picture like doesn't have a model,
Right.
Or if it does have one, it's like one girl, she's like standing to the
Right.
side. You're like,
Right.
I don't know what this looks like.
Right, and everything looks so different on just a professional picture of a model than it does
Right.
in person. And like my biggest thing is just trying things on. I always stress that to people because everything looks different on different body shapes, and like you're not gonna know until you try it on.
Right.
Yeah, I think that videos the stills too, like a still picture can be photoshopped, right?
Yeah,
like if it's
absolutely.
I don't know, maybe video can be photoshopped too. Is that a thing? Or?
TikTok has filters
I
that
feel like
make you look snatched.
You can do that to anything now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays.
And we're using those filters so that I look good in all of our videos.
It gives you a nice waist.
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Oh God.
All right, then I'm gonna look good in these TikToks.
Seriously.
Is it mainly just Instagram that you're using? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I use a little bit of Facebook, but like I find Facebook to not be user friendly at all.
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, I know you do the live.
I just do live videos, but like honestly, the main reason I do the live videos is because if I like to think about things or like I'm like recording, like I'll end up having to do it like 10 times.
Right,
and, like,
right.
And it's just a waste of time, and
right.
like I feel like it, like, and then I watch myself and I feel like I'm
right.
I'm like, oh, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
like fake, you know.
Right,
If I go
right. You want
live,
it
if
to
I
be
do it
real.
live, like I don't
Right.
even think most of the people that watch them, it's not like they're seeing it when it's live.
Right.
But at
They'll
least
watch it
it like
later.
it's like I feel like it's authentic. But I mean, then I
Right.
run into the problem that I just forget to record. I mean, I forget to mention things, you know, like and I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
think. Yeah. But I think Instagram works for my customer and just like what I'm trying to achieve. So
Yeah, we gotta get.
I'm like, I'll just go with it, you know.
I think it's very similar to us in the sense that like there's still shots, provide something, but I think
Right.
I can also see like video being a better, like a more realistic looking thing. So like
Right.
you see like
Yep.
from more than one angle.
Exactly. Yep.
See
And then and over time you just find new things to pair the top or the pants with. So
Yeah.
you're constantly sort of changing the style. And someone once told me that people have to watch something on social media like 4 or 5 times
Yeah.
before they want to buy it.
Yeah.
Which I can totally see. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're
Some things, people will buy right away, but
they buy them directly through Instagram, or do they have to like come? Is it just like a lead and they come into the store?
no, I mean both, but
So you have like do you have like
Yeah.
the store set up or?
it depends on the person, like where they live or like what the situation is. Like I'll
Yeah.
have people just say, okay, like I want to buy that jacket, can I come in next week and buy it?
Yep.
Or like I live in New Jersey,
Yep.
obviously I just ship it to them.
Yep.
So they'll just confirm with me over direct message, and then I'll send them an invoice and then just ship it
Yep.
out to them. Really easy.
Because we're trying to get the
Yeah.
products listed, right?
We have like the Instagram shop, so
Yeah,
like the
okay.
little white dot things,
Yeah,
and be
so
like,
that-
oh, like I like this, and they
Yeah.
can just like buy it in the app.
Right.
But like with clothes and frames, I mean, like if it's a frame, you're like, I like that, I want it, put it in my house. But
Right.
like clothes, like maybe like, I feel like the DM is kind of like more personal.
Yeah.
Like I kind of like that.
Right. And then, like I always say to the women, I always try to get them into the store at least once so I can really see what their body shape and size is. And then I can easily say to them, like, this is or isn't going to fit you. But, I mean, you know, we talk about it through direct message, just like,
Yep.
how does this fit? How does this run? Like, do you have this in a size small? Do you have it in a size large? So it's just like a really great way to connect with people.
Yeah, but it's always good to have people, especially if they're local, to get them in the door, right?
Right. That's what I was. At least come in one time, and then like I get that you're busy, but once you come in once, we can just like style you from there.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I've always thought we've done like tons of events, and I want to do more events here too. Just like you get people, if they walk through the door once, it's like you always have
Right.
that initial fear is gone, and it can be like, all right.
Right.
Well, now I need something framed, or like
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
like it going into the frame center isn't like this great unknown, and like
Right.
you're worried that there's like this pushy salesperson there that's going to
Right.
charge you. You know, you're gonna end up
Right.
like not get out the door without spending $500.
Right.
So it's like you get the people in I mean at first, and then it's like part of it's out of the door or out the window, and then it's like now the next time they come in and they interact with somebody,
Right.
you kind of like they realize that, all right, well, it's not going to be like this terrible experience that I've been fearing.
Of course, yeah. Right, and like, exactly, and just getting them, and I always say to them, like, I just want you to try everything on. Like, I'm not,
Yep.
you really don't have to buy everything. Like,
Yep.
if you want to buy everything, great, but just try it on. Because half the time, people will walk out with something that, like, they had never intended to buy, or something that they just thought would never look good on them.
Yeah, we get a similar thing too. Like a lot of times,
It is,
people will
yeah.
come in with something in mind for like how they want to frame something, and
Right.
we have like
What they
we have
think,
plenty of people here that are artists and that have been framing stuff for like, I don't know, Scott, what do you got? 20? Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of people like.
Yeah, 15, 18 years.
Yeah, so we have every
So
everybody.
you kind of know what to do.
Yeah,
You kinda know.
but we also like sometimes, I mean, I would imagine that you have the same sort of situation. Like someone comes
Yeah.
in like, oh, I want this color or something
Right.
like that, and then it's like,
Yep.
or you try, or in our place, it's just like you lay down a sample next to it, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, that
Right.
actually looks great.
Exactly.
Not what I had in mind.
Right. Oh, definitely.
So having somebody to guide you,
Right.
I think is always helpful. I mean, again, it's also nice when you have a customer that comes in and they just, this is what I want, and
Right.
they leave, and
Right.
it's a nice quick transaction. But at the same time, part of the experience, part of going into a store in person, I think it's like it should be an experience, and like that's why we try to make the experience fun and welcoming, and play hockey. And you want to shoot hockey pucks, you can
If
go
you
outside
happen
and
to play
back,
hockey, then
Yeah. I mean, Alex was down shooting hockey pucks.
he'll do anything
Shooting-
to shoot a hockey puck.
Shooting hockey, yeah. I mean, we put up some pictures of Adam, the brother-in-law. We shot some pucks at him. That was fun.
Okay. I think I realized that. That's
Oh,
funny.
you didn't? Oh, he
I
left
don't know.
that part
Maybe I
out?
gotta ask him to see it. I gotta see it.
I had some pictures of that. Yeah, we'll dig up the footage.
Oh my God.
I'll show
Hockey.
before you leave. We'll take you out back. We'll show you the surface.
Yeah. Is it still out? It's in the
we
parking
were doing
lot?
it in the parking lot.
Okay.
No, we moved.
It's
to
over
to
there.
the back,
Okay.
back behind the building.
Yeah.
We've actually gone so far as to put down some synthetic ice. You can actually wear skates back there if
Wow,
you really want to. Oh yeah.
Oh my
it's-
goodness. You guys have really
trying to-
stepped it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, well, maybe one of these years we'll actually have real ice down by the. Now that we cleared those trees out back, down at the end of the parking lot, maybe we'll flood that and we'll have real ice down there.
Like a real rink.
Yeah, people that work here
Alex can
love
build
it.
one for you.
Yeah, actually, he
Wait,
does
do you
have
guys
experience.
have a rink at your house?
No, not at my house.
Okay.
I've thought about it. My
Why?
at my house it's not flat enough.
Okay. Well, Alex flattened the yard. Apparently, that's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll have him down and consult him on this. Maybe
God.
I have a guy. He had to, we had to like lay down a bunch of stone and what dust or whatever the. Yeah, it was quite a process. It was a little bit expensive, but I feel like I grew up like in this parking lot in the summers, like playing
Right.
hockey.
You did.
Yeah, Alex spent a lot of time here.
Oh, we did. That's
Alex
fun.
and Adam. We played like street hockey out there for ages, and just telling a friend of mine who was out shooting hockey pucks with me, or checking out the surface the other day. It's like I spent all that time there, like doing that, and would help and do stuff around here. And I kind of envision my son following in that he'll get dropped off here after school, and I'll make him empty trash barrels and like clean stuff up, and then while he's waiting for me to
Does he
finish,
do that?
he will. He's 11 now.
Okay.
He's 11
Oh,
tomorrow.
it's kind of heavy. 11 tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the day.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he'll start at 11.
I mean, I'm thinking like 13, 14, but whatever. As soon as he's strong enough to lift one of the trash barrels and bring it to the dumpster, it'll be like a workout.
Right.
It'll
that'll
be
his-
and when he's done with that, he can go shoot hockey pucks. Make
It's not the
it.
glass barrel, though. That's
Yeah, the glass barrel, not yet. That'll take once he's like 15, 16.
15, 16, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got him with a trainer, so like he'll be there eventually.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
funny.
But that I think that's like, I don't know. To me, I'm kind of like nostalgic of it, and like, and for him, I think things have come a ways, and like now there's better ways to train or practice.
Right.
So it's more. But it's also, I'd like to spend more time out there shooting hockey pucks. I'm sure that everyone that works here would like me to like go
Do that?
outside and get the hell out, get away from them and stop like giving them crazy ideas. But I think it's a fun thing. Your father-in-law is probably partly to blame. He's been down here. He shot
Oh,
hockey
he
pucks in the
has?
parking lot.
Can he
Yeah.
still do it?
Yeah, he did all right. Yeah,
He did all right.
he did all right. I had a great picture. I'll dig it up. I think for Maureen posted because Steve was like my coach in baseball.
Oh,
in
baseball
hockey.
too? Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a great. Oh, I'll have to find the picture for you.
Did Alex and him get along? Like, was there...
I think
fighting
I
going
don't
on?
remember them fighting much. I mean, I just remember we were like the worst team ever. Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like he would say the opposite.
I'm
Alex.
gonna have to find the. Yeah, no. I mean, me and Alex have discussed this. I think no. I mean, I remember us being great. Great
of course.
athletes, great great teams, winning championships. I have an unbelievable picture that's around here somewhere. I'll send it to you. Of like us as like children, it was
gotta
farm.
see it.
It was like farm league baseball. My brother is in it. Alex is in it. Adam's in it. Like Adam and John, my brother, weren't like old enough to be on the team, but like Steve, he was the coach.
Is your brother older than
My
you?
brother's younger.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like I saw him at Big Y somewhere. He looks just like you, right?
he looks kind of like me.
I mean, yeah.
I'm a little handsomer, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right, also?
I have two brothers.
Right?
Oh, you have two.
Yes.
I have two brothers. I'm
One
better,
of them, I
I'm
just
better
was
looking
like-
than both of them, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah, you know whose side you check.
Wait, do you guys all work? Do they both work here
No,
too?
my brother John has a store in Norwood. My brother Matt is
Frame Center store
yeah.
in Norwood.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I
Frame
guess I
Center in
didn't realize
Norwood,
that. Oh,
and
awesome.
Matt
That works out.
works in real estate.
Okay, totally different.
Yeah. I think Steve only coached me and John, not Matt. He's
Not Matt,
he's
yeah.
too much younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he looks older than me, right, Elizabeth?
Yeah. Way older.
She's trained well.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, they're too trained. Like, these are like
I
obvious.
mean,
These are obvious
This is
answers.
genuine.
This
This
is
wasn't
real.
rehearsed.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can,
real.
you can't tell from the look on her face that.
This is authentic.
This is awesome.
Yeah, brainwashed everyone that works here to believe these things. But no, like Steve he shot. I actually have a picture of him holding this picture because it's like blown up huge.
Yep.
And we all just look a little weird. Yeah.
All right, I gotta
Alex
see
was a little cross-eyed
it
back then.
framed?
Yeah, it's framed. I'm gonna find it. I'll get you
Oh
a
my
copy.
God, you
Actually,
need it in our
Elizabeth,
house.
it's right there.
Oh,
It
it's
is
this
actually right there.
Was this also planned?
No, absolutely
I used
not.
that so long ago for a pose.
My God.
Yeah.
Who's who?
That's Alex,
Yeah.
and that's his brother Adam.
Yeah,
my
and
God.
that's my brother John right there.
Wait, I don't know where you are. Do I?
Oh, yes.
Come on.
The hair.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to have hair. That's like
Yeah.
that's one of the
Wasn't- I hadn't like fully looked through everyone yet.
I've sent that picture to a few of the people that are in it for Free Frame Friday. I should probably
Look
send
at
it out to a
Alex's
few
face.
more. Yeah, it's a classic. So I have a version of that
That's
because this is
funny.
like a picture of the picture. That's why the reflection's up on top. But I have like a copy of it that's like 24 by 36.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh my
I have a
God.
picture of Steve actually holding it. I think I've gotten I've gotten a few of the people that are in that picture that have been here. Like if I know anybody that's in that picture and I know they're coming here, I'll pull it aside and like set because I want to have a collection of everybody in that picture holding the giant picture.
How
It's
old
a-
are you guys?
I want to say that was like farm league
Like
baseball,
7
which
or
is
8?
like yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Adam.
Yeah, doesn't it look like it looks like a team of like amazing baseball players, doesn't it? Wristbands.
It's like that movie, The Sandlot.
I was just thinking that. I'm like,
Right,
that's what you guys
this
look
is
like.
it right here, Sandlot.
I'm trying. I thought I had a. Jeez, I have a picture of Steve holding it. I must have put it on my Facebook or something, not on my Instagram. We need more of that picture.
That's so
Elizabeth.
nice.
All right,
You
I'll
get
make
all
copies
these.
right now.
You get all these pictures for people.
Yeah, no.
It's-
Yeah, there's a picture of it. There's a picture of Alex delivering a net for me because he thought I should have been. Oh, there's Steve. There's Steve
Oh,
now.
there it is. All right.
There's
Oh my
video-
God.
there's-
Oh my God, he's wearing a mat. Oh, is that?
That was in the whole.
COVID?
Yeah, I was in
Okay,
the middle
yeah.
of COVID. I mean, we were outside.
Well,
but,
I
yeah.
know, but then it was like, it's coming through the
Yeah.
air from like.
Actually, he took his mask off for that,
Oh yeah, that's funny.
and that one he's inside too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
so you can
God.
see I have a nice big copy of that. I'll see if I can get a copy of that size for you. You guys can hang it at your house.
Sounds good.
Alex would probably
Sounds
like it.
great. No, Alex would love it, and that belongs in the basement of
Yeah.
pictures that we have, the basement frames.
Yeah, but I think that I mean, I see a team like that. I feel like everyone in that picture should have a copy. You know, so I'm gonna.
Do you know the rest of these guys now?
Yeah,
Like,
I know
still?
who everyone
All
in
of
the
them?
picture is. I've
Yeah.
sent the
Like,
guy on the
to still talk
far
to?
end. I sent him the copy of it. I've sent a couple
You
of
gotta
these
find
people
everyone.
frames, so maybe this will give us something to do in the next couple of weeks, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Everybody together. Recreate.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
That's a really
I don't
good
know
idea.
where half of these people live, but
Yeah.
I might start making
Just
a
Google it.
point.
I mean, that's
to,
what I did.
for somebody.
Everyone just Googles
Just
everyone's
Google,
address.
I know. And that's you feel kind of creepy doing it, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
you know,
it's out there, right? Like that's.
Dave's used to grouping
Yeah,
on people's
but-
Yeah,
Facebook.
I mean, you obviously do
Yeah,
that
I do it all the time.
Yeah, you
Why
have
not?
to.
I'm gonna get working on this.
because you want it to be a surprise. That's definitely
Yeah, exactly.
the best part of it.
Yeah, no, I think that's the that's part of it. You know, people not having any idea, and like I
Right.
was just talking about this
Yeah.
because I talk about Free Frame Friday a lot on Thursdays since I'm in the process of it. I think that like unsolicited like gestures of like that are
Yeah.
nice. I think we need more of that. So that's how I like got into like sending the things, and now like
100%.
working with people like I do some stuff with John from Press. Like we
Yep,
send stuff
I've
every
seen that,
week.
yeah.
Like his are one at a time. We're gonna try to like step that up a little bit, get a little
Yeah.
bit. We have some ideas that we'll present to him. I also like juice, so like that's a good.
Oh, because
excuse.
you're a vegan, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I like going over to his place. So he has options.
They have
for me.
great stuff. They have
Yeah.
great food. I've gotten a couple sandwiches too from
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you're right around the corner. We stopped
Yeah.
by, did a live video after we left your place.
Yeah,
Me and Clark.
yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We'll get over there. Me and Elizabeth have been kicking around some ideas for how we can incorporate more frames at his place, but as I'm sure we can come up with some other ideas to cross promote Sable and the
Yeah.
Frame Center.
Yeah, I mean,
in
I'll
the
definitely
future.
be doing more events
Yeah.
for sure. I don't know what exactly, but
Yeah.
I definitely want to expand the fashion show next year.
The fashion
How
show,
to
yeah. Well,
just,
we
like,
already-
bring in more businesses and more people.
We're
and
sending Elizabeth down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the model,
I'll be there.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
She'll be my
Yeah.
model.
I mean, yeah. We'll send Claude down, take some pictures. you know?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. His pictures were great.
Yeah. No, he does a great job on those. I don't know, reels or whatever
Yeah,
the heck
reels.
they are.
Because like now reels are more the thing than TikTok, right?
Yeah. Well, like
I don't know. I guess it depends on
Yeah,
you're
I
trying
feel
to
like
reach.
now Reels just gets pushed up more than pictures on
Yeah.
Instagram because Instagram wants to be better than TikTok. So
Oh,
it's just
really?
like,
So they're like fighting,
Yeah.
competing? Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like, what did we do before social media?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know?
No, print ads that were
Catalogs.
yeah,
Catalogs.
yeah, print ads that were like overly expensive. Probably, I don't know. Who knows? The whole social media thing is very bizarre, but I think it gives
know.
us. I don't even know. It's hard to gauge like the
Right.
feedback. I get a lot of people that compliment our social media.
Yeah,
They-
same.
I tell them, it's all Claude and Elizabeth, and nothing to do with me. I'm just the eye candy.
show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, just try to like suck people in. The TikToks with me and it get the most views. Right?
I know Dave's famous on TikTok.
Yeah.
They have the most views.
Oh my
Videos
God.
of him talking like in his house in like a hoodie.
Yeah.
He's like, here's how you
With
hang
like
this
the
picture.
wall in the background. That's
I will.
awesome.
I have like these ideas, but I don't know if any of them work.
You don't really know. It's like, I get that all the time from people. Like, I love your stories. I love this and that. And then some things that I think are going to be so great and wonderful, like I feel like I get no feedback from.
Yeah.
And then some things that I post, I'm like, well, this is stupid. Like, no one's going to listen to this. What am I even saying? People are like, oh, I'll take that, this, and I'll buy that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? But
Yeah, I wanted to do videos of just like how to hang pictures, and part of the reason was like
yeah, because
all right,
everyone needs to
yeah.
learn that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that and like, I mean, we do installations. I mean, we went to your place.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
I was
fun.
never going to
Sometimes
do that, so I needed you to do that.
sometimes it's fun. Like that was fun, but like sometimes it's just like not. Like the scheduling stuff is sometimes difficult. Sometimes people don't want to pay for it. They don't understand that my time's worth money. But
To schedule you to like
Yeah.
hang it up.
yeah, but it's not that complicated. And I don't necessarily I'm not
Yeah.
trying to make a living by hanging pictures. I want to
Right.
just sell pictures.
Right.
And I figured like, all right, well, we'll do these videos and maybe it'll like. So when somebody's like confused, we can just
They
direct
can
them to
just-
like
Right, yeah.
Or like sometimes
That's
there's
true.
different hardware on it, but I don't know. Or maybe we just need more videos or more
Yeah.
like to do them over again. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But
Right.
I felt like the TikToks. I was just like, all right, well, if anyone wants to TikTok how to hang a pic or
Right.
search for TikTok, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
You're like looking at me like I'm a
you almost have
an
to like
idiot.
make it
Um,
really easy for people to like find and read
Yeah.
your video or whatever.
I don't know, and I want to do other videos about like talking about artwork because I feel like that's like I feel like I have a lot of like original artwork
Yeah.
in my house and a lot of like connections with artists, so I want to do videos about that. Or we've started the tests on those so far, but I think that I don't know. I mean, to me, I think that's interesting. I'd watch that, but I mean, who knows? I don't know if I'm the right person.
I thought they came out
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
think that's going to be a good series and like a good thing to like keep doing, and then like other people can do it and be like hopping
Yeah.
on the trend and talking
Yeah.
about the art in their homes. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I think it's worth a shot. The other thing about social media is it's kind of fun to, like to shoot hockey
Exactly.
pucks and like make videos of people
Yeah.
shooting hockey pucks,
Right.
wearing frame center t-shirts.
it's a new hockey puck video coming
Yep,
soon.
coming soon. The famous Eddie Rose and the Duxbury hockey fundraiser that we're supporting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you come looking for a donation for a hockey team, you have to like, you're expected to shoot at least a couple hockey pucks. I don't know that I think that some of that stuff's fun, and I think maybe it gives people like an insight into like the personalities of some of the people. I wish that we had more people that work here that would be like get in front of the
Right.
camera, so it wouldn't be just me. But we have a few. Scott's been, the bone broth video. Yes. Scott's
the
done some.
bone broth, yeah. I don't understand what bone broth is.
These guys.
It's really
What?
good.
Listen to the podcast.
What does it taste like? Like
It
chicken
tastes
broth?
like, yeah, I mean, like,
Okay.
I think it
Like-
Yeah,
does.
it's just
Like a soup.
warm soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is it?
I don't know. It's like I don't know.
You like-
it has to do with bones and
It literally
animals,
is
so
like-
I'm not
you like-
into it.
I think you're like boiling like the bones or something like
Oh,
that.
really?
yeah. And like you drink it and it's like good for you.
Okay, I mean I've heard great
Listen to the
things that it's.
podcast.
I know I'm going
Podcast
to.
episode
I've heard great things about it.
Farmers
It's really
Market
healthy
podcast with
for
Melissa.
you.
Hail bone broth.
Yeah, I've seen that hill. Maybe it's just
Yeah, she's
That's
in
a local
Hanover. Yeah,
business.
she's in
Okay,
Hanover
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
she's the one that put together the farmers market. We had her in a couple
okay.
episodes back,
Nice.
and these guys tested some bone broth, and we had.
You guys liked it. So do you just drink it in replace of something, or in addition, or just whatever you want?
I don't know.
Whatever you
No?
want, yeah. But like,
Yeah.
you can cook with it, I think, too.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
put it
yeah.
in stuff,
Right,
or
that
just
makes
drink
sense.
it plain.
Yeah, these guys seem to like it.
That's
yeah.
what I'm going to use it for. Is a nice pot roast or something.
Oh yeah. All right. Maybe I'll get some. Try it out.
Yeah, yeah. She was in. We've had some talks with some artists. We also, I think that Marcy from Living Crew. I ever show you that magazine? I'm gonna give you a copy before you leave, because that's
I
like
feel like
someone
Alex
who we've
did,
done some
maybe.
advertising with.
Yeah. Okay.
That I was saying to Alex that I thought it might be a good fit for you too. Like you just.
That'd be
it's like-
perfect.
yeah.
What magazine
yeah.
is it?
Living Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, we started doing a bunch of stuff with them. She's supposed to come. I think we'll get them on the podcast at some point too.
Yeah.
But that I think they're great, and I think another one, because I told you like some of our demographic I think is very similar.
Yeah.
I think it might be a good one for you.
Good to know.
Yeah, and if nothing else, it's an interesting magazine to look at. and
Yeah.
read. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you gotta do all sorts of marketing, anything.
Yeah.
Really.
No, I think that's the
Anything that
social
seems
media.
crazy, like whatever, just put
Yeah.
yourself out there.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
Yeah. Nice. And what? So one of the things we're when we have people on the podcast that we're trying to wrap it up with is to get you to tell us about your favorite thing that you've either had framed here or favorite framed thing you have at your house. Put you on the spot.
I have a few. I mean, I guess I have to say my children.
Yeah.
Because you sent me frames for all 4 of my kids.
Yep.
And
Yeah, you guys
then-
just keep pumping out kids. So
I know, we're done. Like, that's it.
I'm like, I'll send them another picture
No.
of the newborn baby.
I know. You're like, guess how many days, or whatever you said. You wrote something funny about it. Like, another Alpert girl, another frame.
Yeah.
Like, same thing.
Well, I mean, you guys got to keep trying to get that boy, right? You
No,
end up with like
we
a dozen
don't.
girls.
We have a dozen girls. Like 4 is a dozen. Trust me. I think you did. He brought in a beautiful painting art that I
Yep.
won at an auction like a
Yep.
long time ago, and it was just. And I had like there's a big huge wall in my living room that I didn't know what to put there for like a long time.
Yep.
And so anyway, I won this painting in an auction, and then it just was sitting there for a while. And so for Christmas, he brought
Yep.
it to you to get framed.
Yeah, I remember Alex bringing that one in for
And
Christmas.
It's like beautiful. Like the colors are perfect. It's like it's so perfect for that wall space.
You think
So-
Alex picked it out himself, or
No, I don't.
you having your doubts?
But like
Oh, that's
it
why
went with
we're-
everything. So did he tell you what color scheme?
We
go with, or
we
did
have
you-
a lot of professionals here
Okay.
that know, you know.
They just
But
no,
I,
it
you know,
was
he
awesome.
might have come in. He might, we're not going to sell Alex short.
Yeah.
He might have, maybe he has a little interior design thing
He
going on.
does actually. He does. He has really good taste.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be totally surprised.
Well,
but
whether or not he had any help here, we would never tell. We're going to give him all the credit. It was his idea. It was his.
yes,
Yeah.
I will
I'm
give
glad.
to him.
Yeah, that's. I'm glad that the favorite is something that we get to work on.
That's
And
a really good.
I
Like,
do
it looks
vaguely.
awesome. It's so nice.
And
I
it's
was
probably-
so surprised.
It's probably only slightly better than the kids. I'm trying to remember the ones that we've sent you. I remember. Was it Sasha holding the hockey bag, or is it?
Oh yeah, you sent that Sloan. Yeah,
Sloan-
that's
Sloan
the
with the
one.
hockey bag.
Alex will probably tell you that's his favorite of Sloan
Yeah.
with the hockey stick. And then you sent one of me and my sister at the store opening.
Yep.
So that was a good one. And then obviously the 4 babies.
Yeah. I
that's it.
think I sent Steve a good one.
Or there was
Al-
one of
I-
Sloan. Santa was behind her. It was like a Santa
Oh yeah,
skate
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that was
a
the
good
frame
one.
center sign was right behind.
Yeah.
her.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I love. I
So
think.
you had
I
to do
think.
that
I
one.
think we've used that one. I think we used that a couple of Christmases ago. It was like just, because obviously I don't know what they call that type of video, but it was
Yeah.
like I think we were trying to like get like the picture, and then it was like the framed picture. I don't know. I'm not really sure that even makes any sense what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
Infinity
So?
Picture?
what's that?
Infinity picture, picture in a picture in a picture.
No, it wasn't like an infinity picture. It was just like
I don't know.
I don't know. I have these these ideas, and I don't know if they translate well or not, but like it was like I don't know. I want to do something with the like zooming out, but because the Frame Center sign is in there, yeah. I have pictures of my daughter next to the Frame Center sign too.
Yeah.
It's kind of a must, yeah, for me.
Yeah.
My son
that
doesn't
was
skate
cool
at that
one.
rink that often.
Oh, he doesn't.
But-
When he does, do you make him?
Yeah, I'll make him stand next to the Frame Center sign.
He's like, oh, Dad, I don't want to
Yeah,
do that.
hopefully we'll also
We
approach.
just have to
John
go into
and-
all the hockey rinks then. You
Yeah,
have to put your
I mean,
logo.
I'd like to, but thank you for coming in. Thanks
Thank you for having me.
You know,
My
this
first
is the first podcast.
and
Yeah,
I know.
We will
I loved it.
cut some
It
of this
was so
stuff up, and
fun.
we'll get if you want to take that picture too, you can bring that home with you.
I feel like you have to keep it here. It needs
Yeah,
to
well,
sit
but you
right
want
there.
a bigger version
Yeah,
of that
get
anyway,
a better
right?
one. That one doesn't have glass in it.
Yeah, it's got to
Awesome.
stay here.
Well, Elizabeth, you want to take us out on this podcast?
Take us out.
I don't know. You know, like what Scott says at the end of these podcasts.
Scott says, all right, that's it. See you later.
Thanks for joining us. All right, see ya.
Bye.